Being an athlete is a tough job. There's pressure from training, practice, matches, competition, you name it. And yet, there are some special athletes out there who have the burden of being incredibly good-looking as well. Stick around and find out what kind of backup career awaits these athletes. As we get started, take a moment to subscribe to The Riches and give this video a thumbs up. Now, here are 10 famous athletes who could be full-time models. Lerine Franco. Lerine Franco hails from Paraguay, and her specialty was the javelin throw. You might remember her best from representing her country at the 2004, 2008, and 2012 Summer Olympics. Not only was she skilled on the field, but the world couldn't help but notice just how gorgeous she is. In this case, Lerine totally hung up her javelin and got into the world of acting and modeling. Unsurprisingly, Lerine has been successful at posing in front of the camera, and she's made quite a name for herself in the modeling world. This is a perfect example of a talented athlete making it big in the fashion industry. Cristiano Ronaldo. From Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most talented soccer players in the sport. He's always making headlines from fantastic plays to the world freaking out over an injury. But another thing that has caught the world's attention about Ronaldo, besides his soccer skills, is that he's really hot. If you pass by him on the street, you might immediately assume that he's some sort of Hollywood celebrity or famous model. When he modeled his new denim line with his son, the world went nuts. The guy definitely has a career in modeling just waiting for him to retire from soccer. ALANA Blanchard. ALANA Blanchard is a professional surfer who has certainly made waves in the sport. Given that she has to spend significant time in a wetsuit or even in a bikini, it's no surprise that her training has resulted in her body looking incredible. Being hailed as one of the most beautiful women in surfing is a big deal because it seems that there are a lot of beautiful surfers out there. ALANA has already found a bit of a backup career in modeling. Unsurprisingly, the camera loves her. Rafael Nadal. Rafael Nadal is a professional tennis player from Spain. He has modeled for companies like Nike and Emporio Armani with tremendous success. Because he looks so good, you can bet that he's not only in demand in the world of sports, but also in modeling. Companies are always needing a famous athlete to wear their clothes to appeal to the masses, not to mention making their male customers feel like they're on par with a famous athlete. Rafael's specialty is underwear modeling, so that means that he doesn't have to worry about layering up on a regular basis. However, Rafael doesn't seem to mind being stripped down to his skivvies. Caroline Wozniacki. Caroline Wozniacki is a professional tennis player from Denmark who seems to be a favorite among the Sports Illustrated community. Her appearances in the swimsuit edition of the magazine are always met with positive feedback. If Caroline should ever decide to hang up the tennis racket, there are plenty of fashion companies who would hire her in a heartbeat. She recently stripped all the way down and posed in the buff for ESPN's Body Issue. Caroline is by no means ashamed by the photo shoot. It was a way to embrace her physical assets. Tom Brady. Tom Brady is one of the most famous football players in the world. He's had quite the career being the quarterback for the New England Patriots, and he has become a celebrity in his own right. Of course, it's worth mentioning that Brady's incredibly handsome, and he has used his looks to his advantage. Tom has dabbled in some modeling, working for brands like UGG and Stetson. He's married to model Gisele Bündchen, and he's probably gotten some modeling tips from his lovely bride. Since so many guys love and idolize Tom Brady, UGG made a good business decision to hire him as a model. Alex Morgan. Alex Morgan is an American soccer player who's an Olympic gold medalist and a FIFA world champion. Needless to say, Alex is a great athlete. While there is a stigma around athletically built women, Alex proves that there can be beauty with brawn. Not only is she a favorite among the sporting elite at ESPN and Sports Illustrated, she is beloved in the modeling world. Alex has hit the runways and has had quite a career in front of the camera. She's using her skills as a model and athlete to make a statement about women in sports, and it is certainly working. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud is a French soccer player who has proven his talents on the field and his skills as a model. He signed a deal with Hugo Boss, and no one else has made cologne look so good. Olivier does something that other athletes don't normally do. He admits that he and his teammates spend a significant amount of time on their looks. So the truth is out there. Athletes work hard not only at their sport, but also on their appearances. It doesn't happen by accident after all. We can now breathe a sigh of relief. KIIRA KORPI. KIIRA KORPI is a Finnish figure skater whose beauty once graced the ice and may now grace the runway. KIIRA retired from competitive skating in 2015, which opened a whole new career path. While KIIRA hasn't dived into modeling as a full-blown gig yet, her Instagram indicates that the camera loves her. All the fashion shoots she's done show that she's a natural in front of the camera and could very well be a full-time model. EUGENIE BOUCHARD. Canadian tennis player EUGENIE BOUCHARD has a career in modeling if she ever wants to hang up her racket. EUGENIE has been featured in a few Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions, and she knows how to work the camera in her favor. Not only that, but her Instagram account is widely popular. If she's not modeling for a fashion brand or a major magazine, she's posting on her Instagram for her over 1.7 million followers. Dare we say that Genie is making tennis even more popular these days? What do you think of these 10 gorgeous athletes? Who else do you think should have made our list? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Adios!